Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at this UWANT. It is a multiple spot cleaner. It's going to come in a box like this, which as you see, we've already cut it open, but we have not taken it out yet. On the top there will be foam. There will be an instruction manual, a warranty card with a QR scannable code. There will be a piece, it looks like an attachment. There is, oh, it has stuff to do with the clean, spot remover, and it has a picture of a dog, so I guess it's good for dog. Some more pieces. This one looks like it is a brush. This one is another piece. We'll put it all together after we get it all out. Here's another piece. Here is your tip that you will use to scrub the floor. This is your main unit right here, and it has the hose attached to it. So we'll have all like this. Just set that down, and then we will see how, if there's anything else. There's one more piece inside, and it looks like it is a piece of foam with a bristle on the back, and that is all the pieces. So basically this has multiple tips. You'll see this piece. This is for specialist pieces. Let's go in here like this. They will slide in and they will lock into place. Or this one. Basically, right here, there's etching inside of this, and there's etching in here. So you need to line these little pegs up with these little holes. And when you do, they'll go in, and you'll just twist it counterclockwise. And then that makes it like this. And then right here where the hole is at, there's a hole. You'll line that hole up with this sealable one, and you will just click it in place like this. And then when you're done with it, this is for small spots or for scrubbing. You just push the release, pull it off. This one again, you will just twist that piece off. This will spray, this will scrub. But your main unit is this one, same way. Inside of here, there is a piece, and that will lock into here. Or, here's the one we were telling you about here. This piece here actually comes off. There's a click on here, and you can switch these out for what you're doing. So if you're doing scrubbing, you can do it like that. Or if you don't want this piece on, so you can do like this. This one is the same way. It has two sides. So there's a scrubbing brush. There is this would be as if you have a deep stain that you're trying to dig out, then you'd flip it over. Use these as well. So these two tips are interchangeable either way. So you get both sides of both of them, and they go in either way. So we're going to be using this one mostly because we already found a spot we want to scrub. Push it in, lock that into place. You'll see it's into place. Line that up with this, and then you will just slide it in. Hear it click and lock. And this will be our button that we will use to release the water/cleaner. So when you want to clean it, you'll just lift this tab, pull this off. You notice it also makes your tip come loose, but that's fine because it's to clean this out. So you'll put this back on, and you'll line these tabs up on the bottom here. There's two little tabs. Then you'll just push this into place so it clicks. You may have to put this back in because it fell out where we removed it until it clicks into place. So it's quick and easy. It's made to clean very easily. Here's where your water will go in this unit. It is removable. You'll notice right here there's a lip. You just line that lip up on here when you're putting it in, and then click it into place. When you want to remove it, there's a tab here. You just release that tab and pull it off. When you're doing your settings, you see right here, off, water, hot water, and misting. So basically we're going to turn it on. We're going to do the cleaning, and we will work on a spot where we have on the floor, and we will clean that off and see how it does. So we already have stain remover right here, so we won't use the one that came with it. This is basically the same thing. We'll put that in first, and then we're going to use hot water because hot water tends to get out stains easier. You can use either, but we're going to use hot water. We will put the cleaning solution in first. What we have is a few stains, just basically where the dogs have walked in and out. We want to get these off there. So we have the water in. We're going to turn this on to the hot water mode. I'll push this button here. You'll see the spray coming out right there. And we're going to scrub it while we spray. And right there I can already see the white coming out. So, spray. I can already see it getting whiter. So you just basically scrub as you're going. It depends on what things you have. You can see also. And then when you want to sweep it up, you basically just want to go through here like this. Don't push your button, and it will vacuum up the dirty water. See this white streak right here where we just came through? See the before and after right here? I can see right here is a white streak, and there's brown over here where we have not yet done that. If you watch really close, this is what I'm talking about. When I squeeze my trigger, the sprayer is here. But when I vacuum, watch this front. See it sucking up the water? And we're going to show you the water when it's done, how dirty it is when you clean it. You can see the water being vacuumed back up in there. The main thing is you're scrubbing to get out any stains. I can already see the difference between over here and here. We're just going to continue to do this, and then we'll show you the water. Now, if you look down inside of here, this is what I was telling you about. This is just from dog tracks where they walk in and out. This is all the dirt that we got off just that one small area. So think if you do a whole big area, this was all trapped down in our carpet, basically from the dog's feet. With this unit, we'll be able to start cleaning this about once a week to make it nice. This is all just dirt from the dog's feet. And you'll notice this piece comes out for easy cleaning. This comes all apart for easy cleaning. You basically, the fresh water goes in here, along with any cleaner that you put in it, which we use the cleaner we had, but we'll have to use the dog cleaner that came with it as well. And then down in here, you just rinse this out, pull this piece out, clean it. Got out a lot of dirt. You see, there's a lot that came out right in that just one little area. So if you have pets, you may not realize it, but this is getting in just from their feet, going in and out every day. So there is almost like a line right here to here. We have not cleaned this yet. That's why it's still kind of a dark tint here. This is what we did clean. And if you look really close, right here, I ran out right here. There is almost like a triangle right here where I was not able to get it. All of this got cleaned. This did not. This area right here did not. All this is nice and shiny. This did not. So that shows you that a deep clean makes a huge difference. And we showed you the water. So there's a lot of dirt that came out of that water. One thing we wanted to point out, we cleaned all this. We're still cleaning. There's a hard to get area over here. You saw us put the solution inside the machine, which is one thing you can do. You can put it inside with the water and use it that way, or you can actually take this cleaner here. This is oxygen. This is actually the cleaner that came with it. It's got oxygen in it. It's an oxygen booster. So for this hard to get spot, we're actually going to spray this on ahead of time. Then we're going to scrub it really well with this. Then we're going to go back in and use the cleaner to clean that way. Because this has an oxygen booster in it, so we want to make sure we use it to get these hard to get stains out right here. So we'll spray that on and then scrub it with this. Oxygen-based cleaning agent. You're just going to spray a little bit. And you can do this while it's attached or not. For me, it's easier while it's not attached. And you can see right away that this oxygen-based cleaning agent is removing what we wanted. Was the stains are coming out. And then we're going to go back over it with the water to clean that out of there. Again, real quick. I was scrubbing it with just the piece. But what I decided to do was go ahead and show you with this. We're going to put this on the steamer mode. So basically, when you look at it, you have hot, cold, and steam. So we're going to turn it on steam. You actually feel the heat coming out. It's still spraying. There's steam cleaning instead of using the oven. See how it's coming out? This area was dark before. We use the bleach, the oxygen-based bleach cleaner that come with it. Before, the first time we did it, we showed you with the actual cleaner down inside of here. This time we used the spray on. And look how white this is getting. And the steam cleaner just makes steam come out. See the steam right there? So you hold that down, just the steam. So I'm going to spray my cleaner, scrub it, and then add my steam. And you see the steam is actually going in, cleaning this carpet. This is the steamer function. So like I said, you can add the water directly into this. You can use the spray instead, like we are right here. And then just use the steam cleaning function. And remember that you can use this on your furniture too. So basically, you can use your furniture, your beddings, anything you want. And even though we've cleaned this once before, I can already see the difference when you go over the second time with the oxygen-based cleaner. Scrub it a little bit at the same time. You got to give it about 30 seconds to heat up the steam until it's ready to go. So just a little bit more right in here. Right there. Scrub it really well. When you're scrubbing it, you can see the white already started coming through. And then steam. And this is doing a really good job. Even though we had already cleaned this once, this is the dirt that came out using the steam cleaner. So we used the regular cleaner, cleaned it really well. A lot of dirt came out. Now we went over it again to fine tune it with the steam cleaner and even more. So that's basically how to use the steaming function. We showed you the hot water the first time. Cold water is going to be exactly the same as hot. What we did this time when we used the hot water, we cleaned it once with the actual solution inside. The second time we chose to go back over it again with the steam cleaner and using the oxygen-based cleaner that came with it and spray that down. And I thought it did a really great job the first time. This the second time was steaming. It made an even bigger difference. And you remember, you can use this with furniture as well. So remember, these are also your max levels. If you're looking at it here, the side you fill up with the water, your max level is here. But when you're taking the water out, because this side is wider, your max level is here. So if you go above that, you could get a leak. The other thing I wanted to point out, this is a 3-in-1. So you have your hot, you basically have your cold water cleaning when you turn it here, hot water cleaning here, which we showed you, and steam cleaning here. So it's a 3-in-1. We showed you the hot. Basically, the hot and cold are going to be same. The only difference is we used hot water and the steam cleaner. So we showed you that as well. When you're finished, you want to make sure you clean this, take it all apart. I showed you how to take it apart, put it back together. When you take this unit out, down inside of here, there will be some water. So make sure you get that out and any water there. This is a foam piece. You want to get any water out of there. You'll notice that cap earlier I thought might be for measuring is actually for here. You just put it on top of there. You'll wrap this around the bottom like so, and then around. And then on the bottom of your thing on the back, there's a notch. You'll line that notch up here. This is made for hanging your handle. So it'll just sit like this. Remember, this comes up, this piece comes out. You can open this, rinse it out really well. In order to remove this, though, you would have to move this tab. You can just rinse it out, and it should be just fine, because otherwise you will have to move that. Be careful not to break it if you do that. We chose not to. We just cleaned it with this in here, and then dry it out. Then you want to line this up here with this. Lock it in. Just be careful when you're doing that. You don't want to damage the unit. It'll click into place. Like I said, this piece in here, it's up to you whether or not you clean it. We chose not to because you can break it if you're not careful. So you should be able to just clean around it if you want. And then the unit will look like this. Your cord is extremely long. It's probably close to 10 to 15 foot. So now on the instruction book, it says you can put the cord around here if you want. So basically you can just take this, slide it in there. There is enough room, and attach it like this. So it takes up very minimal room once it's put like this. And you'll notice everything is nice and tidy. It's the UWANT spot cleaner. And the reason I left this open because I wanted to show you another way we could do. If you look at this, we took the tip, put it back on here, and all the extra pieces fit down in here nicely. So right down inside of here, we got all of our extra pieces. So we could save even more room. We basically have everything together, put away nice and neat like this, and it just takes this one little itty bitty space. The things I liked about this, it has really good suction. It sucked up the dirty water a lot better than other units that we've used. The floor wasn't soaking wet after we did it. It's a little damp. It's going to be until you get all the water out, but it sucked up for the most of it. You saw the dirt it got out of the carpet. Really pleased with that. Easy to set up, easy to use. I'm going to put the link for this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you want a powerful, really good cleaning small machine, this UWANT is a really nice unit.